بسم الله والحمد لله والصلاة والسلام على رسول الله وعلى آله ومن والاه. اللهم لا سهل إلا ما جعلته سهلا وأنت تجعل الحزن إذا شئت سهلا. رب اشرح لي صدري ويسر لي أمري واحلل عقدة من لساني يفقهوا قولي. اللهم علمنا ما ينفعنا وانفعنا بما علمتنا وزدنا علما. السلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته everyone. جزاكم الله خيرا for joining the class. May Allah accept it from all of us. Today, before we jump into the lesson, lesson 19, as discussed on the WhatsApp, and something we touched on end of last lesson, Dr. Mahmoud will go through the table we're studying in Jumlatul Mawsula during the last lesson, and there's some homework for students to go through this, and we're getting mixed responses. So Dr. Mahmoud has kindly offered to go through this again for your benefit before we continue with the lessons. So without further ado, I will hand it over to Dr. Mahmoud.
Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuhu. A'udhu billahi minash shaitanir rajim. Bismillahir rahmanir rahim. Okay, what we are doing today, it is just a continuation from last week. Last week's topic was, if you remember, the title of the chapter was Jumlatul Mawsul. And before that, obviously, we studied Ismul Mawsul, relative pronoun, and relative clause Silatul Mawsul. And we learned that Ismul Mawsul plus Silatul Mawsul together, they form a sentence which is called Jumlatul Mawsul, which is also a form of Jumlatul Ismiyah. Okay, so these are all studied, alhamdulillah. Jumlatul Mawsul, can you just remind me, each of you, please just tell me, what do you mean by Jumlatul Mawsul? In short, what do you understand by Jumlatul Mawsul? Yeah, everyone, Sadiq, just from the participants list.
Sure.
Brother Muhammad, yeah. So Muhammad, just tell us, what do we know? What do you know about Jumlatul Mawsul?
Sorry, Dr. Mahmoud. I was doing something. Okay, sorry. What was the question?
Jumlatul Mawsul, if you could just remind us what we learned.
Jumlatul Mawsul. Relative, is it relative pronoun?
Jumlatul Mawsul is not relative pronoun, but relative pronoun is part of Jumlatul
Mawsul advanced we study, yeah?
Yes.
Okay. Jumlatul Mawsul is relative pronouns, yeah? And then we've learned the subject, which is an antecedent and Silatul Mawsul. Is that what you're referring to?
Yeah, exactly. Aisha, can you introduce Jumlatul Mawsul to us? Aisha, are you able to?
Okay, I'll try, sir. Assalamu alaikum. Okay. Jumlatul Mawsul is where well, listen, the Ismul Mawsul come and the whole sentence is as a sentence we call it Jumla. So when we have it comes in different role. So if it's mubtada, then the whole sentence comes as a mubtada, and then we have the khabar separate. And if it comes as a khabar, the rest of the Jumla Mawsul is, for example, if I read that, Alladhi dakhala fil masjidi. So this is Jumlatul Mawsul, and Swalihin, the khabar.
Okay, let's
The
just,
ism.
we will not go into that yet. Let's finish off. If I ask Sister Sanika, could you answer to the same question? Can you describe what you understand by Jumlatul Mawsul?
Jumlatul Mawsul is a relative sentence. It has the antecedent, which is the subject, which is a definite noun that comes before the Ismul Mawsul, the relative pronoun, and then which connects the antecedent to the Silatul Mawsul. And the Silatul Mawsul is the relative clause which adds information to the antecedent.
Very good. So what are the components of Jumlatul Mawsul? What does it comprise of? What is the answer to this question?
Ustad,
The
can I?
antecedent-
Oh, sorry.
Yeah?
Sorry.
This is Savita.
Yeah, I just wanted to say what I understood. Let
Yes,
Sanika
yes.
finish. Then I.
Okay. Sonika, you wanted to say any more?
I mean, in short, it's just the antecedent, Ismul Mawsul and Silatul Mawsul.
Okay.
I don't have anything else.
Okay. Okay, good. Sister Savita, yes?
Okay, so what I understood that is basically it's a sentence where we talk about subject as a relative clause and not by their name or pronoun, but using some qualities. So it's basically it's referred to a definite noun, and we use relative pronoun like that, which, who, and then we talk about the qualities, which is Silatul Mawsul. Am I right?
Okay. Okay, good. Let me just take you back, everyone. Thank you, mashallah. Just this is what we learned. Ismul Mawsul was taught before. Relative pronoun, relative clause was taught before. So in this chapter, what Ustad Sadiq did, and I was with him, we gave you the structure of Jumlatul Mawsul. When we say, this is the key point here. When you talk about Jumlatul Ismiyah, straight away, two things come in your mind. One is Mubtada, one is Khabar. You remember that? Okay.
Mm-hmm.
And when we say Jumlatul Fi'liyah, what comes in your mind? And it has to come. And this is Fi'l, Fa'il, Maf'ul, correct? Correct?
Yes.
Everyone? Okay. When we say Jumlatul Mawsul, two things will come in your mind. And that is Ismul Mawsul and Silatul Mawsul. Get to the bottom of it. And when I said explain it, everything you said is correct. Everybody said it correct. But the basic thing didn't come up. So is that okay? Jumlatul Mawsul, it is a sentence comprises of Ismul Mawsul plus Silatul Mawsul. There is no reference about Mubtada or Khabar there at all. Can I repeat that? When it is Jumlatul Mawsul, almost 99% situation, we will not bring Mubtada here. Mubtada is not known here. Because inside the Jumlatul Mawsul, you have only got two things. One is the Ismul Jumlatul Mawsul, you got Ismul Mawsul, which is Alladhi, Man, Allazina, like that. And you got Silatul Mawsul. Silatul Mawsul is describing, giving additional information about the antecedent, the subject. This part is it clear to you? Because the discussion we are going to have, it is important. Okay? So this red color text, it's complete Jumlatul Mawsul. Obviously, Jumlatul Mawsul will have inside, what would it have? Ismul Mawsul and Silatul Mawsul. That discussion, that analysis we have completed. We need to just put it on the shelf for now, because the next task, next step is to do a little bit, take a few more steps ahead, inshallah. So we will consider Jumlatul Mawsul as one unit here. Is that okay? Alladhi dakhala fil masjidi is a Jumlatul Mawsul, and inside that there is Ismul Mawsul and Silatul Mawsul. There's no doubt about it, but we'll not talk about it, okay? We'll talk about Jumlatul Mawsul as a whole, what role it may play in different situations within a bigger sentence. So Jumlatul Mawsul, something before that and something after that, and how Jumlatul Mawsul fits in there and takes different kind of role. This is what we are going to learn and master it, and it's very simple, very easy. We didn't have a chance to really explain it properly last week, so you found it a little strange, but obviously everything we will talk about is known to you. It is summing up and just advancing your knowledge, inshallah. So please remember, Jumlatul Mawsul equal to Ismul Mawsul plus Silatul Mawsul. Okay? I didn't hear this from anyone. That is most essential. Now, just a second. You want paper? You can take it here. Okay. Right. So now we have a sentence, and this is the lead. This is the tip for you. Jumlatul Mawsul. Jumlatul Mawsul may play a role as a mubtada. As a mubtada. It's written. Also, it may play the role of a khabar. Also, it may play the role of a fa'il. Also as maf'ul, and so on. So the first example, Ustad Aisha, you're there?
Yes.
Could you try to explain how Jumlatul Mawsul is playing the role of mubtada here by meaning and breakdown?
The Jumlatul Mawsul playing the role of mubtada on this sentence. So, Alladhi dakhala fil masjidi salihun. So, Alladhi is Ismul Mawsula and dakhala fil masjidi is Sila. So the other day you said when we find is, so that's separate. So the one who entered the mosque is pious. So because we're doing a jumla, the whole allazi dakhala fil masjidi is jumlatul mawsul, and salihun Jumlatul Mawsul as acting as mubtada, and salihun is the khabar here.
MashaAllah, good. So just for now, can we just forget about the Ismul Mawsul and Silatul Mawsul?
Okay.
I've clearly said it is Jumlatul Mawsul, it's one unit.
Okay,
Say
so
you have a name. Okay, 1 second. Say you have a name. Hamidun Salihun. Hamidun, this is a subject, right, Asha?
yes.
Muhammadun Salihun. Okay?
Muhammad is subject.
Muhammad is
Subject.
righteous.
Subject mubtada.
And Salihun is khabar, right?
Khabar.
So if you
Yeah.
imagine the whole sentence of Jumlatul Mawsul is one unit here. Please do not talk about Ismul Mawsul and Silatul Mawsul here. We passed that before. Is it one unit? And that's why it's all color coded. Okay?
Okay.
So
I thought we have to say it. That's why.
yeah, I mean, you don't have to. You know it is. Of course, you must know this, of course. But this is not the subject here. Otherwise, the objective is getting lost here. It's missed out. The goal is missed out.
Yeah. So the whole
Okay. Yeah.
left part.
Alladhi, instead of Hamidun, it is a description of someone who has done something. That total is Jumlatul Mawsul, and that Jumlatul Mawsul is playing the role of a mubtada because, as you can see, this is crucial. If is fitting in a sentence, anything before is mubtada, anything after is cover. If you haven't learned, and if any students haven't learned that yet, they're in big trouble. Okay, mashallah, that's done. Based on this, how we started now, we'll continue the rest. Sister Sanika, can you explain the next role Jumlatul Mawsul is playing in the next sentence, please?
زيد الذي دخل في المسجد. So Zaid is the one who entered the mosque. So الذي دخل في المسجد is جملة الموصول here. And Zaid would be مبتدا, the subject, and the جملة الموصول would be the khabar, and both of them are being separated by is in the English meaning.
Wow, mashallah. That is the point. Good. Is has separated Zaidun as mubtada, and anything coming after Zaidun is khabar. And obviously it is a Jumlatul Ismiya as a whole. And you know that inside that Jumlatul Ismiya there are other things. You know that, okay? Jumlatul Ismiya inside is Ismul Mawsul and
Silatul Mawsul.
Silatul Mawsul. This is Sanika, you're okay with that, right? That is must. That is we must know. But we will not talk about it here. Is it okay, Sister Sanika?
Yes.
Okay, good, good. MashaAllah, well done. Brother Muhammad, sorry, okay. Sister Roshana, can you speak for the next sentence in the same way? Can you explain? I don't know if you are. Okay.
So we have Nasara. This is a fa'il. الذي دخل في المسجد. So the one who helped entered the mosque. So Nasara, this we know is a verb. Nasara two.
No, Nasara, only one you are
Okay,
doing.
the top one, yes. So this is, we know this is a fi'l. الذي دخل في المسجد. This is Ismul Mawsul with Silatul Mawsul.
No, we will not talk about Ismul Mawsul. The whole is Jumlatul Mawsul there. Okay? It's one unit. For example, you assume that it is just a name, for example. Okay. So what do you do when you have a fail? What do you look for? What is it? In Nasara, what do we got?
So we look for, we have fi'l, and then we look for fa'il. So
Fa'il. And the third thing you look for is?
So then we look for fi'l, fa'il, maf'ul.
Yeah, remember this, fi'l, fa'il, maf'ul. First thing we look for fa'il.
Yeah.
Because Nasara has got huwa inside, right?
Yes.
If huwa or hiya is a hidden fa'il,
yes,
then there is a possibility there may be an external fa'il. Normally, everybody must know. When you teach, this is what you will be telling. So Nasara, you got that? And now
yes.
what are
the huwa is fa'il.
So
الذي دخل في المسجد is the مفعول.
So the Jumlatul Mawsul, which is الذي دخل في المسجد, Jumlatul Mawsul is, but have we given up about the file? There is no file, external file for Nasara. Have we given it up?
No, huwa is already there.
But if it is huwa there, then maybe an external file. We all know that.
And here comes an
Yes.
external.
So external file would be الذي دخل في المسجد.
Yeah, one unit.
دخل.
No. الذي دخل في المسجد, one unit.
Okay, this is
one. We are not saying it's full Mawsul, nothing. It's one unit.
Okay.
It's just one unit.
the
So Nasara has got
huwa
fail and
the fa'il.
hidden file huwa. If it is huwa, hidden file, there is a possibility you should look for an external file. Have we given up that there is no external file here?
So external file is Ustad here will be alladhi, the one who.
So again, why are you looking at alladhi? I said this is one unit.
1 unit, okay. So
this is one family.
Nasara is the hidden file in there. So we
Yes.
don't have the external file there, Ustad.
Sister
No.
Roshan, let me help you here. So if the context here, you have to remember the role of the Jumlatul Mawsul, what it's playing. So for each of these sentences, Jumlatul Mawsul is playing a different role. So for this sentence, Nasara, and then we're expecting an external fa'il. And here, the one who entered the masjid, help. I translated like that in English to explain this sentence. The one who entered the masjid, help. Does that make sense?
Mm.
So if it was Nasara Muhammad, Muhammad help. That's how we would say, isn't it?
Yes.
Nasara Muhammad is Muhammad help. But here, Alladhi dakhala fil masjidi is the fa'il. So the Jumlatul Mawsul is the fa'il in this sentence.
Yeah, external file.
Okay, I understand.
Okay, sister, if I say something, the student who became ill is not here. So who is the subject? The student who is ill, who became ill, is not here. Anything before is mubtada, right?
So
Anything after is, yeah. Similarly, can you see it's a complex compound sentence? The student who became ill is not here. So similarly, is another example here, Nasara. Nasara Zaidun, for example. Nasara Zaidun. Hamidan. So Nasara Zaidun. Zaidun is the external file of Nasara and Hamidan is Maf'ul. That external file, normally, if it is mufrad singular, you will see a Dhamma. But when it is compound, our chapter 4 of module 2, we taught this about compound structure. And every grammatical component will have a compound structure. So that Jumlatul Mawsul is acting as a external file for Nasara, which is replacing the wa. Is that okay?
Yes, I understand.
Others, can you also confirm that? Because if you understood this, you will understand the rest. It's a compound structure. Don't look at alladhi. You have to think at it's one sentence and it's Jumlatul Mawsul. Alladhi dakhala fil masjid. Okay? Now, Sister Roshana, next one, can you do for me, please? I'm sure it should be.
Okay, so Nasartu.
But before that, there's a hint here. There's a hint here. What are you looking for now?
Maf'ul.
Yeah, you're looking for a maf'ul, and it gives you the answer. We are looking for how you would describe that the Jumlatul Mawsul here is playing the role of maf'ul. Easy job, inshallah. Nasartu. Tell us.
Yes, so we have Nasartu. So we have two as the fil fa'il, and alladhi dakhala fil masjidi is the maf'ul here, Ustad.
Okay. If it is Nasartu, can there be any external file here? Yes or no?
No.
If it is Nasara or Khalaqa, can there be an external file? Yes or no?
Yes.
Yes. And that external file for future, so that nobody gets confused. It could be a long sentence, correct? That external file. Yeah?
Yeah.
It's clear, everyone? MashaAllah. Okay. Sister Shahida, can you come forward, please? Let's talk about it.
Assalamu alaikum.
Walaikum salam.
Yeah.
You probably started late. We have given some background. We are looking at Jumlatul Mawsul as
Yeah.
a one compound sentence.
Yes.
We're looking at Alladhi and the Silatul Mawsul, nothing. This
Yes.
is one. Okay?
Yeah.
So, can you tell us what is this Jumla? What role is Jumlatul Mawsul playing in a sentence which is actually a Jumlatul Fi'liya because it started with fair.
Nusira. Nusira. Yeah. Nusira is past passive, majhul, madi majhul. So it needs a naib file. The whole sentence after that, Alladhi dakhala fil masjidi, is naib file.
Okay, very good. But we have been taught that naib file you can identify by looking at this.
Yes,
and
with the
you'll see
Dhamma,
there is
right?
a Dhamma. Yeah,
Yes,
but
in this situation, because it's compound structure, so we cannot see that. So it has that Dhamma will not be there.
So what is the i'rab of this whole sentence then?
It is in Dhamma.
What is it called in Arabic?
It's called marfu. Fi mahalli marfu.
Rafa.
Fi mahalli?
Rafa. Yeah.
Rafa. Right.
Yeah, marfu is correct anyway. Yeah. Fi mahalli. I'm not writing it down.
Yeah.
MashaAllah, you said it very nicely. Is that okay, others here? Sister Sanika, is that clear? Sister Selina, is it clear? Sister Sabita, is it clear? Sister Fazana, is it clear to you?
Yes, alhamdulillah.
Alhamdulillah, good. Okay. I assume others found it okay. Now, next is Sister Selina. Okay? It is hard one, but we will work it out together, inshallah. Sister Selina, you there?
Assalamu alaikum. I joined late, but I will try.
Okay, Sister Sanika, you join Sister Selina. If she struggles for any reason, you contribute. Together, we will do this, inshallah, okay? So we are explaining now that sentence, which is Nasartu ibn al-ladhi dakhala fil masjid. Okay?
Which sentence? Number 4?
Sentence number, I think it's 5. No, 6. We've done
6.
5 already.
6.
6. So I helped the son of the one who entered the mosque. I helped the son. So if there's an is or of, that breaks the sentence into a compound structure. Sorry?
Of appears in what kind of sentence or phrase? Of. Baitullahi, house of Allah. Of, you know. You all know.
Mudaf.
Okay. We must
possession.
Not. So that's why you looked at the sentence and you found some kind of possession is there. That's the son of someone who went to the mosque. So there is a mudaf ilayhi element there, right? In the English sentence. Let's look at only this. Now relate this to the Arabic here. Ibna means son. Here. Ibnun has become Ibna. Tell us why. And you can ignore Nasab too now. Let's talk about Ibn al-Ladhi dakhala fil masjid. Sanika, you can help.
So with the Jumlatul Fi'liya, there's fi'l, fa'il, and then the object.
Yeah, which is
Mansub.
Yes,
Yeah.
that's correct.
Correct.
With the fatha.
Object is maf'ul. Okay, fi'l, fa'il,
Maf'ul, yeah.
object. It's not right to say fi'l, fa'il, maf'ul, we will say.
I
And which
help
one is
the son.
which
So,
is maf'ul here? Which one is maf'ul?
The one who entered the mosque.
No, Arabic word. Which one? Nasartu ibna. Hmm?
Ibna.
Ibna, yes. Son. I helped the son.
Yes.
Maf'ul. That's why it is mansub. Yes. Okay. So ibna. Now, in the meaning, as you know, I have someone who is the son of a person who went to the mosque. So, son of the one who entered the mosque. So, what's the relationship between ibna and allazi? Both of you, what is the relationship between ibna and allazi? Does ibna, does off fit in here? Off. Ibna of allazi. Hello?
Yes.
Son of someone. Who? Sister Selina? Son of someone. Son of someone. Where does this of go? Of goes there. And then allazi dakhala fil masjid. This is jumlatul mawsul. It's a whole unit together. So nasartu, I helped the son of someone, allazi. Then we got the rest. Who is allazi? Who went to the mosque?
One who went to the mosque.
Sister Selina, are you absolutely clear on this expression which you have just done?
And so the last section is that Jumlatul Mawsul. Sorry?
Which one?
The one in the red is Jumlatul Mawsul.
Yeah, the whole, yeah, it's all Jumlatul Mawsul, one unit, what role they can play as a Jumlatul Mawsul in different situation. These are the examples. Okay? This is all one. This is all Jumlatul Mawsul, Jumlatul Mawsul, Jumlatul Mawsul, Jumlatul Mawsul. Obviously, Jumlatul Mawsul. What do we mean by Jumlatul Mawsul? Because Jumlatul Mawsul inside, we must have Ismul Mawsul plus Jumlatul Mawsul. But we are not analyzing nothing. We are in every subject, every topic, we work like that. We focus on only one thing, and it's happened. You are okay? You understood this now, Sister Selina?
Thank you. Yes, inshallah.
Mubtada, can you remind yourself? And I'm not going through. Mubtada is alladhi dakhala fil masjid, jumlatul mawsul. The one who went to the mosque is a righteous man. So the whole sentence is mubtada, salihun is khabar. Zaidun is mubtada, Zaidun alladhi dakhala fil masjid. Zaid is the one who went to the mosque. So Zaidun is mubtada, the rest is khabar. Nasara fi'l fa'il, now it's looking for a first thing after fi'l fa'il, the first thing, it will look, fi'l fa'il. Fa'il could be hidden, and if it is huwa here, it will look for external fa'il. And it just fitted nicely here, and also by looking at the meaning. Nasara alladhi dakhala fil masjidi, same external file done. Maful, fail file dealt with, and now we look for maful, and that fitted in nicely there. Nusida, naib file, sister Shahida, mashallah, nicely explained it. And now we have done mudaf ilayhi. Ibna is mudaf, allazi is mudaf ilayhi, then allazi has got his family together, whole unit is mudaf ilayhi. And it's fi mahalli jar here. Are you all okay with that? This is fi mahalli. This term is used for compound sentences. Can somebody admit, Sister Fazana, please? Okay. So I'm admitting. Right.
I've
Okay.
done it.
Okay. So, Mudafil done. Sister Sabita, can you just come, please? We will do next one. Nasartu al-walad alladhi dakhala fil masjid. Okay.
Nasartu awlada. So Nasartu, I helped. Awlada, the boy. Alladhina dakhala fil masjidi, who entered the mosque. So I helped. It will be the fill and file, and awlada is the maful, and the rest of it is jumlatul mawsul, the whole thing.
Okay, in this case, Jumlatul Mawsul, what role is it playing? What is the relationship between Alladhi dakhala fil masjidi and Al-Walada? What is the relationship?
This is describing the boy. So
Yeah.
So it's a maful.
Yeah, Maful doesn't describe. No.
Okay, so
Maful is Al-Walada.
Al-Wada,
You
yeah.
said it's a Maful we have got. This is not the point here. Alladhi dakhala fil masjidi. What role is it playing? What's the relationship with Al-Walada? You said describe. Describe whom? Who is it describing?
Describing the boy, the maful.
The boy. He is describing the boy. So something which describes.
Yeah.
What is it called in grammar Arabic? What is it called in grammar?
When you put him on the spot, my mind goes blank.
Can you see? I just circled it. Yeah. Yeah. Did you get it? The description, the definition of adjective or sifat is description, giving more information.
Yeah.
That is sifat. Sifat.
Sifat, yes.
So, Alladhi is sifat of Al-Walada, correct?
Yeah.
It's describing Al-Walada.
And Ustad, what is mutallik? Is it extra important?
Mutalik is jar majrur. Mutalik is
Okay.
it is different, but it's not relevant here at all. Let's keep it aside. Has everybody got this sifat role? Jumlatul Mawsul is playing.
Sifat, okay.
Nasartu, I helped. Obviously, I helped. Normally, fail file you have got. Then you are looking for a maful, possibly, maybe not. But you got the maful. Al-walada mansub. Then suddenly a sentence started. Allazi dakhala fil masjid. It is describing what al-walada does. Okay, so that is sifat. Clear? So Jumlatul Mawsul can also play a role as sifat. These are all man-made examples, brothers and sisters. But this is, I told you, I'm so grateful to this Ustad, because it's telling you, in a similar situation, in Quran, you will see something. A long compound sentence as mubtada, as khabar, as fa'il, as maf'ul, as naib fa'il, as mudaf ilayh, as sifat, as musharun ilayh, and majroor as well. This is something that you are okay, yeah? Absolutely, inshallah.
Alhamdulillah, alhamdulillah. I think I'm getting it.
Inshallah. Inshallah. Sister Sanita, can you come and do the next one for me, please?
نصرت هذا الذي دخل في المسجد. So هذا is اسم إشاري للقريب. So the جملة الموصول الذي دخل في المسجد would be مشار إليه.
Everybody agree with that? Is it complete? Is it enough? Anything to add, or has she done well? Yes or no? Everybody agree with that? She's completed this? Yes or no?
Yes. Did she say Nasartu and then the rest? Yeah, but she did say Hada, and then the rest is Musharun Ilahi.
What is,
Compound
of course it is complete, mashallah.
complete.
Okay. Hada came, whenever Haza comes, and if you see a word after that, most likely it is Murakkab Ishari. They have to just match the definiteness between these two. But in a complex compound situation like this, we cannot. But by meaning, it looks like it's pointing, definitely. Nasartu Haza. Who is it pointing to? Pointing to the one who went to the mosque. But definitely by meaning, it's Ismul Ishari. Finish. And again, Sister Sanika, what would be the i'rab for this? Yeah, Sister Sanika. What is the i'rab? Anyone? Anyone?
It will be Marfu.
Hada marfu, and that is also marfu. Yes, mashallah. Good. Okay, last two. So Aisha, you do majroor one, please.
ذهب إسماعيل إلى الذي دخل بالمسجد. So here it is playing as a jar majroor because we have ila before the malladhi. So Ismail went to the one who entered the mosque. What did he say? It doesn't make sense. Yeah. So the Alladhi, the Halabil Masjidi is playing the role as a jar majroor here because ila is half jar before it.
So it is absolutely mandatory. You have a harf jar. Anything coming after that is going to be majroor. Is there any exception? No, never. Single word or compound, whatever. So majroor is starting on allazi, but allazi has got a family with this. Allazi has got allazi, Ismul Mowsul, and then it has got Silatul Mowsul. So together, the whole thing is majroor, jar majroor, as you said. Okay, I just repeated that. Okay. Ustad Sadiq, if you could explain that first, and then teach the last one, and that will be it, inshallah. The last one, mustasna.
And the last one, yeah.
Yes.
Okay. Bismillah. خرج الطلاب من المدرسة إلا الذي إلا الذي دخل في المسجد. All students left the school except the one who entered the masjid. So mustathna is exclusion, and mustathna here is illa. So here it is saying all students have left the school, but here because the mustathna, which is the role is being played by the Ismul Mawsul, illa, then you have the mustathna, the alladhi dakhala fil masjidi. That's here Jumlatul Mawsul is playing that role.
Okay.
Okay. Mustathna is alladhi dakhala fil masjidi.
Yeah. Illa's job, illa is harful istisna. It excludes, it separates. So it comes in the middle, it's a harf. Then what it separates is mustasna, and what it separates from is mustasna minhu. Everybody knows that.
Yeah.
Everybody knows that.
Yes.
So clearly the tullabu is mustasna minhu. mustatna minhu, because all the students left. From there, illa is just separating only one. Someone went to the mosque, except him, everybody. So the separation is happening between the one who didn't leave and those who left. Many students and only one student. Illa's job is to exclude. And illa is called harfe istisna. And then you already studied this in module 1. And then mustasna, alladhi dakhala fil masjidi, jumlatul mawsul as a whole is mustasna, and mustasna minhu is at-tullabu. MashaAllah. Okay, I will just show one quick example. I think we have taken about 45 minutes. And I hope it has cleared. Ustad, can you just check? I will find the page, something else. Can you just check
Sure.
with them if it is all clear?
If everyone can confirm that it's all clear, otherwise, or let us know if there's any confusion. This was an advanced topic, so we did say in the name of the lesson, Jumlat Mowsul, we knew that it would be an advanced topic, especially the latter part. So that's why we've taken that approach, first explaining the fundamental principle and then showing you how it can be applied to the different roles it can play. If you could put in the chat, confirm that you've understood, or if you have any questions, you can unmute.
Okay.
So this much clearer now.
Okay, right. Everybody just put this, okay? Now, the very last thing related to compound. Those who have seen this before, you can participate. Let's do this very, very quickly. There is a ayah from Surah Al-Ahzab. A'udhu billahi minash shaitanir rajim. Bismillahir rahmanir rahim. Innal muslimina wal muslimati wal mu'minina wal mu'minati. What are these wow doing?
Connecting.
Connection.
Connecting. So the sentence is getting bigger. It started with inna al-muslimina wal muslimati, then wal mu'minina, extending again wal mu'minati, wal kaniyatin, kanitina, wal kanitati, wal wasadikina. It is extending, right? I'm not extending. It's a sentence itself is extending, correct? Wasabirina, wasabirati, wal khashiyani, khashiyina, wal khashiyati, wal mutasaddiqina, wal mutasaddiqati, wasaimina, saimati, wal hafizina, okay, wal hafizina. Now there is no wow here. Wal hafizina furujahum. They protect, take care of the private places. They are private places. Wal hafizati was then again wow. Was zakirin Allah kathiran, was zakirati a'addallahu lahum maghfiratan wa ajra aziman. Okay, so just inna, as you know, okay, those who have done this before with me, they know they should be very quick, but it is giving you the understanding that sometimes a complex compound sentence could be quite long. Inna is a harful nasiba, correct? And it makes the ism mansub, correct?
Yes.
And what is it called? What is the name of this grammatically? Al-Muslimina? It is? Ismun?
Ismuinna.
Ismuinna. What? Okay, this is Ismuinna. So what is this then, Sister Sanika?
It's also Ismuinna.
Also Ismunna, because this is now connecting. So I am just extending for you. I got a tape measure. I'm just extending it. So it's going from here, going from here. So this is still ism, right, Sanika?
Yeah.
Still ism. Okay. Then this is also ism. Then this is also ism. Then this is also ism. This is also ism. This is ism. And then okay, up to here. So is ism finished here, or is there any more ism? Because ismu inna, we have to identify, then we have to identify the khabru inna. That's our job. Tell me. Quick.
والذاكرات up till there اسم إن.
Zakirati here, you mean?
Yes.
And then
But we
the
have
khabar inna is أعد الله لهم مغفرة وأجرا عظيما.
Okay, we have to always look at the meaning to confirm. So let's just go through this. وَالْحَافِظِينَ فُرُوجَهُمْ.
Yes.
And then wow. So this is something, it just came as a mansub maful here.
Yes.
Still continue. And then wow, this wow again connected to this wow.
Yes.
Okay. وَالْحَافِظَاتِ was وَالْحَافِظَاتِ. And then wow again was ذَاكِرِينَ اللَّهَ كَثِيرًا. This is extra. Maful bihi.
Yes.
This is possibly Tamiz, let's call it. Yeah, he remembers those, they remember Allah a lot. Let's just say. Okay, so this is still continuation, correct?
Yes.
That yeah is still coming here, and they're still connected here.
Yeah.
And everybody agrees that she is correct. Sister Shahida is correct. That up to here is Ismu Inna, and from here, by meaning, A'addallahu lahum maghfiratan wa ajran ajra azima. Everybody agree that this is the khabar?
Yes.
For them, Allah has prepared forgiveness and a great reward. So can you see how long and Ismu Inna could be, Sister Sabita? Okay. Everybody okay with that? We will leave here. You need to listen to this recording once more, please. Inshallah. Ustad, and you could carry on, Ustad, a lot of time gone, inshallah. Okay, Assalamu alaikum.
Wa alaikum assalam. Jazakallah khair, Dr. Mahmoud. If you can stop sharing, and I'll share my screen, inshallah.
Okay.
Can everyone see my screen?
Yes.
Okay, bismillah. So yeah, next lesson in our plan is lesson 19, which is Adawatul Istifham, interrogative words. And at the end of this lesson, we will cover the different types of sentences, again, just as a recap. And this should help you with what we just covered a few minutes ago in
Ustad,
different types of sentences. Yes.
I'm sorry, Ustad.
Yeah.
In the new edition,
Yeah.
because this has been covered fully by you in Module 1, Ustad, and it was mistakenly put in the Module 2 files. We have got a new lesson here, which you haven't studied, but definitely interrogative words, same one, Module 2 repetition, we should not do.
Are students okay with that if we skip it? Because, I don't know if they've all covered this.
I suggest, Ustad, I know we should have really dealt with this, but I suggest that I show it and you just go through that with them as if everybody is seeing it first time, Ustad. If I share the screen, would you be able to read it?
Yeah, I can do that, inshallah.
Yeah, just reading and studying, everybody. So, Alhamdulillah, without any preparation, Ustad do this. It's negative words. Negative words. Ustad, carry on.
Okay.
You can see? You cannot see.
Can you share your screen again, please?
Yes.
Okay, good. Bismillah. The negative words. So in Arabic, al-kalamatu salbiya. So yeah, this is a new lesson, and notice the coloring. Those who are astute will notice. Generally, in for module 1s, we have a certain color scheme. For module 2, a different color scheme. But some of you may notice there's a different color scheme, and I'll quickly explain why. As you know, alhamdulillah, one of the beauties of Al-Qur'an Institute is that we're always revising the lessons. So you're seeing some new content we'll be using for next time. Yes, so negative words are to do negation. And alhamdulillah, we're familiar with some of these terminology which we actually covered in module 1. And it's about changes in verbs after negation particle or negative particles. So we are familiar with la, lan, ma, etc. So this is main objective of this lesson. So if we look at some of the most common ones we've come across, say la nafiya, what happens in those situations? Remember, quite a few of these we've memorized some words and the change in the i'rab. So this is some things we'll be observing, inshallah. So for that la nafiya, there is no change in the tense. So when we say as an example, we do the fi'l yaktubu. Yaktubu, what does it mean? Let's make this interactive. Kataba yaktubu. What's yaktubu? Anyone?
He writes.
Good. He writes. Well done. So yaktubu, if we make it negative, negation, having la nafiya, again, if you remember the difference between nafiya and nahiya, simple negation, okay? Simple negation. And nafiya is simple negation. So if we say la yaktubu, what does it mean? So he writes, as you say, mashallah, mudari'. La yaktubu is he doesn't write. Simple. And there is no change in the i'rab. Okay? Simple negation. Yaktubu, he writes. La yaktubu, he doesn't write. Or he is not writing. Okay? Next one is la nafiya. Sorry, la nahiya. La nahiya. And this is prohibitive. La nahiya. So here we have tubu. And why do we have, if you remember, we've covered this before, why are we using taktubu instead of yaktubu? Hope you're not tired by this stage.
You have to say someone in front of you.
Second person, that's right. Yeah, when you're prohibiting, it's amr, right?
Amr, yeah. Right. Someone in front of you, you can do that.
Yes, you do it with someone in front of you. So la nahiya, taktubu becomes la taktub. What's happening?
It's becoming jazm.
Jazm, that's right, majzum. Excellent, good. So it becomes jazm. Taktubu becomes la taktub, and that's prohibition. Yeah, and that's so the one who's present in front of you, second person, applies to them, and it's prohibition. La nahiya. Okay. Next one is lam. Lam. Here, this applies to both present and past. If we use yaktubu again, he is writing. Yaktubu. Lam yaktub. What's happening here?
It goes in the negative. Negation.
Yes. Yes. Lam.
It goes to madi.
But there's a difference to the meaning, though.
Yeah.
Yeah. You
make it madi. Yeah, it goes to madi.
Yeah. It makes it madi now. Yes, the present becomes madi. Good. So meaning exactly. So yeah, yaktubu is he is writing, right? But if you say lam yaktub, what will the meaning be?
He did not write.
You did not write. That's right. And the Arab is majzoom, right? And this might be in revision because we covered this previously in a different lesson. Is that clear before I go to the next one? Any confusion?
Can you remind them about Jusib?
Yes.
And what's the difference between Jusib and Mazzoom and Zazam? What's the difference between them?
Jazm and Majzoom it means the same thing.
Do they know that?
So,
can you all confirm that it's the same thing? Jusib, Mazzoom, Zazam, or Sukun ending, same.
Sukun, yeah.
Okay.
Okay. Forgive me if I use terminology. And if I use a terminology that you're not familiar, please let us know. We can clarify that. We've noticed that certain schools will use different terminology, and we try to cover that. So yeah, majzoom or sukun sakina is referring to the same thing. Let's go to the next one. Then lan. So this is different again. Yaktubu, he is writing. Lan yaktuba. What's happening here? Yaktubu becomes. Well, so I didn't hear you.
Nasib.
Yes, good. Harf al-nasib, it means it's making it in the state of nasab. The English for that is subjunctive, but this only applies to when.
Mudare.
That's right. Yeah, mudare, future.
Tense effect for lan is tense effect. Only means
future.
It only means future.
Yeah.
So la means present. Okay. Lam means past. Lan means
Lana here is only present.
Yeah, lana here only present. This is obviously nahi, prohibitive, different thing. Then lam is past and lan means future. And ma, okay? Ma means past.
Doesn't change.
For past. And no change. No change. And it doesn't change any irab or anything as well. Okay,
again, simple negation as well, ma.
I'm just taking to the next screen, but can you just get them memorize it in the next 2 or 3 minutes, all 6, please? I'm hiding it.
We got 5. We got 5 here.
Yeah, 5, and they are verbs. Okay, negation particle working with verb. So quickly, this is also happening. Okay. Again, they can see all this.
These are all here.
No problem. Yes, quickly, in order.
Okay.
Just the name memorization. Negative particle working with verb.
Before I forget, let me try.
Go for it.
La, nahi, la, nafi, and lam, lan, and ma.
Order was one wrong. First one is la nafi.
Nafi.
Then la.
Yeah. Okay.
La nafi, la nahi. Okay, good. Next, somebody else, sister.
Sister Rashanara.
La nafiya. La nafiya. La nahiya. Lam, lan, and ma.
Mumtaza, well done. Good. Sister Shahida.
Yeah. La nafi, la nahi, lam, lan, and ma.
Good. Well done. Sister Fazana.
La nafi, la nahi, lam, lan, ma.
Good. Very good, Mumtaza. Sister Sanika.
La nafi, la nahi, lam, lan, and ma.
Mumtaza, and Sister Selina.
La nahi, la nafi. Sorry, la nafi, la nahi, lam lan ma.
Good. And finally, Sister Shibita.
La nafi, la nahi, lam lan ma.
Very good, Mumtaza. There you go, Dr. Mahmoudi.
Inshallah. No, as you said, it is a revision for that.
Revision,
Okay, quickly common use, and quickly you can do the examples as well, Ustad. So we can finish this lesson as well, inshallah.
Inshallah. Okay.
This is also, yeah. Ustad,
can you zoom in, please?
Can you see? Is it better?
Yeah.
I was going to go to look at for the example. That's fine. This
is something you go
see.
through stuff. It doesn't need to. But if you spend time on that, these examples, that would be very good. So just quickly read it through, sir. Just read it through yourself once. That should be fine.
Yeah. So la nafiya is for general statements, and in terms of the impact, it's normal, i.e., the strength, the impact of the particle, and you see for present and future, like we mentioned earlier. For la nahiya is amr, command, negative command, obviously, and here the strength is strong. So it's not usually used for light matters. And if you think of the verses or hadith, when we're commanded not to do something, this is often la nahiya and used for present and future. And then we have lam. So it's for past. When we say the context, historical negation, meaning is for the past. And again, this one is strong. When lam is used, it's a heavy word. It's meant in a strong sense, the past tense. Then we have lan. Again, this is for promises, strong promises, and strength is absolute. So this is the strongest out of all of them.
Emphatic.
Also. Now, this is the strongest.
And
this one is
he will
for
never
future
do
tense.
it. He will never do it. He will not do it is one thing. He will never do it. Absolute strong. Good.
Yeah, for future tense. Then we have ma. This is simple negation, general use, and used for all times, or past, present, and future. Finally, we have laysa, which wasn't in the previous chart. Again, another negation, more general, and it's for state and usually for present tense. We did cover laysa.
Do we know what it means by state? State, what does it mean? It's not Irab. What is it?
The case.
Huh? A state. It just says was not. Like
it's like how the condition.
Like kana, state. Okay.
Yeah, the state.
Alaysa Allahu. Allah is not. It doesn't, although it's a verb, but it's not really making an action or anything like that. That's called state. Is not. Be like that. This is state. Okay. It's a situation. It's a position being stated. That's state.
So if I said state. I'm not American, it's like that. I would use lace.
That's it.
Lastu Amriki. I'm not American. It's like that.
That's it. State negation. Okay, good. Ustad, example. La nafi.
Examples.
They can read it. They can read it, then
students
it will be good.
Yes, if the students can do it. How many of us do we have? Okay. So we have variants. Let each one person take one. Sorry, Dr. Mahmoud, I've lost.
Yeah. Each box, one person, inshallah.
One person each box. This is Ustad Aisha. Can you do the first one, please? See how each negation, the role it's playing in each sentence.
Okay, so I'm doing Nafia. Okay. لا يحب الله الجهر بالسوء. So here Allah is playing the role of Nahi. So Allah does not like the public utterance of evil words. Next one is La yastawil
Okay. La yuhibbu, any change on the Iraq?
No, this one doesn't change the Iraq.
Simple negation, that's
Simple
fine.
negation. Yeah.
The simple negation doesn't, so all of them go there. Iraq says they are. So
Next.
la yastawil qa'idun. So again, it didn't change. And this one saying not equal are those who sit, which means sit at home. Then la yastama'una fiha lagwa. There
La
will not,
yasma'una.
la yasma'una fiha lagwa. They will not hear therein ill speech. So in 3 sentences, we're seeing a different Arab in the field after the la nafia.
It's not
None of them
changing.
change.
Yeah,
None
that's
of
right.
them change. Yeah.
Simple negation. Good.
Simple negation.
Next,
Right,
la nahi.
no, la
someone-
nahiya. Let's, Sister Roshanar, can you do la nahiya?
Bismillah. La nahiya. So we have la taqrabu.
Sorry, Dr.
Oh,
Mahmoud. Okay.
Yeah.
La taqrabu salata wa antum sukara. So this is la nahiya, makes the next word into jazm. So if la wasn't there, it would have been la taqrabuna. So la taqrabu. The na is noon is
Do you remember what that's called?
uh,
That's for noon. The removal of the noon.
remove.
Noon drops.
Hadfun nun. Yes, hadf.
Yes, good.
La tahzan, inna allaha ma'ana. So again, la here is la nahiya, we know, because tahzan is into matzum. Inna allaha ma'ana. So do not grieve, indeed Allah is with you, with us. And then we have la takhaf, do not fear, or fear not. So takhaf.
Yeah, do not fear. Do not fear is correct.
Yeah. So it's the takhaf. The fa has become matzum.
Takhafu has become takhaf.
Indeed.
Inshallah. Good.
And these are mudari'. Naam. Okay, good. So the next one, Sister Shahida, can do lam on the left.
Okay, lam.
No.
Lam is for negation, for the past, and it brings the meaning of past. Actually, it is the harf is used, and it is used for the present tense is there, but it applies. The meaning is in the past. Lam yalid wa lam yulad. Lam yalid, it was yalidu, it became yalid, mazzoom. Walam yulad. Then again here, it was yuladu, it became yulad. So it's giving the the past tense and negative in the past tense. And mazzoom. Alam yajiduka yatima. Alam, I is questioning. Lam is again yajidu, it was yajidu ka, but it became yajid, mazzoom again here. Did he not find you an orphan? Because of the questioning. Lam yakun shay'un madhkura. So here again, lam yakun, yakunu it was, it became lam yakun. Shay'an madhkura. He was not a thing mentioned. So like in the negation, it's going in the negation. The past tense.
We'll explain exactly. Okay, thank you. Sanika, do you want to do the next one? Lan on the right. Are you there, Sanika? Shall we come back? Okay, we'll come back to you, inshallah. As Anas needs to leave. Okay, Sister Shabita.
No. لن تنالوا البر. You will never attain righteousness. Nothing has changed. Has it changed?
Something has changed.
But there is the
has
change.
something.
Tanalu.
What's happened there?
Noon dropped?
Noon
Yes.
dropped. And is it Mazum or Mansub? Lan is Harfe?
Nasab.
Harfe Nasab.
Harfe Nasab. In Harfe Nasab and in Harfe Zazam, in both cases, Noon drops.
Noon drops. Okay.
Can be Mansub, it can be Majrur, but Lan makes only Mansub. Yes.
Okay, next one is Lan Tarani. You will never see me. Again, there's is it Taranui? Was it before? Tarani
Yeah, we have.
Yeah, actually dropped.
Yeah.
It's in Noon,
Yeah,
Noon
drop.
yeah, which is Ya Mutakallim. Ni. Object. Object. So ni itself. So Ya actually dropped. Sister Sabita.
Okay.
Ra, Alif, Ya. That Ya gone. This is Ni, you can see.
Right.
This Ya is after Nun. Ni.
Oh, yeah. Right.
Ya, Ni. You know, touch pronoun?
Yeah.
Ya, Ni, that Ni. Ya dropped. Because of Lan, Ya dropped. Clear?
Yeah. Okay. Yes. Alhamdulillah. Lan yakluku Zubaban. They never create even a fly. Yeah. And Noon dropped.
It would have been Yakhlukuna.
Yaklukuna, yeah. Drop. Zubaban is a fly.
Yes. And what do you know about the tense? Past tense, present tense, future.
It is supposed to be, it's a present or future tense.
Future.
No present. No present.
Yeah, Luku?
No, Lan is only indicates future.
Only indicates, okay, no present tense.
Yeah.
Okay,
no
so
present at all. And also another, Ustad said, it's absolute emphatic, means never.
Never happened.
They will never create even a fly. They will never be able to create even a fly. Emphatic, okay?
Okay.
Good.
Absolute negation.
Yes. Next.
Good. Sister Selina, do you know the next one?
This is Ma, and Ma is simple negation, and it shouldn't have any change. So Ma, Kazaba, Fuadu, Ma, Ra, Ai.
No.
The heart did not lie about what it saw. The heart, so basically it's a simple negation and there will be no change. And then Ma, Wadda Aka, Ratuka. Is it? I can't see, sorry. Ratuka. So your Lord, Rabbuka. Your Lord has not taken leave of you. So again, this is negation, but no change. Your companion has not strayed. Ma Dalla
صاحبكم.
Typical. Your companion has not strayed. So I think it's also a simple negation, and I think kum, nothing has changed.
Yeah, dollar is the word. There's no change to it now. Good. Finally, who haven't I asked? Sanika, are you back? Anything else had to go? Sanika, are you there? Oh, yes. Can you do the last one, please, Laisa?
أليس الله بأحكم الحاكمين. So Laysa, then Allahu is simple negation, isn't it?
Remember what Laisa does? It changes the state. And what do you mean by that? It's just negating. So here, if you look at it, here is a question that's key. First thing, that's is Allah not the best of judges? It's a question. And it's rhetorical, obviously. Yeah. Selena remembers the example I gave. Is that clear, Sanika?
So it doesn't make any changes to Allah or grammatically, or
No, not at all.
It doesn't. There's no change.
no? Okay. Then ليس البر أن تولوا. So ليس البر again is just simple negation, no change to البر. Then ليس عليكم جناح, same simple negation, no change to Allah.
Laisa is a special word. Laisa is a negation verb. It's a verb, but it works with ism only. It works with, can you see all three examples? Laisa comes before an ism. Alaysa Allahu, Laisa al-birra, Laisa alaykum junahun. So that is something you need to remember. And secondly, it negates the state. It is not. That not is not. That's what it is. Laisa al-birra, righteous is not. Laisa junahun, no, not guna, not blame. So that is
Who
something
remembers which family Laisa is in?
Yes.
Does anyone remember?
Laisa is like a sister.
Kana.
Not in.
Did someone say, well, not inna?
No,
Kana.
Kanas.
So Laisa is part of that. Laisa is incomplete verb.
Yeah.
Okay, incomplete
Like
verb.
Kana is incomplete verb.
Incomplete verb. But there is, what's the difference between Kana and Laisa? Who can say? They're both incomplete verbs.
Laisa doesn't change the Arab, but Kana does.
Kana does not change.
Kana doesn't change stuff. Kana has a demand.
Kana makes it is marfu.
Yeah, it doesn't change. It has got a demand. It has got a criteria which has to be fulfilled. Ismu Kana is marfu.
Ismu Kana, Khabru Kana.
Yeah, but it doesn't change, okay? But in other situations, we also lan, lam, etc., they change the Irab. So what's the difference between Laisa and Kana? And another difference is there. So they are incomplete verb. They also describe state. Kana has got 14 conjugation for Madi, and Kana has got 14 conjugation for Mudari. Laisa has 14 conjugation for Madi, and Laisa has or has not 14 conjugation for Mudari. Last question.
I don't
Kana
think
has, Laisa has or has not?
No, Laisa has not.
Laisa doesn't have Mudari conjugation. There is no Ya Laisa or anything like that.
Laisa, never read it.
So that's all about negation particle, Ustad. Well done.
Okay,
And
alhamdulillah.
this is actually revision for most of you. So alhamdulillah, relax. Ustad, that was your plan, right? We didn't.
Yes, I didn't want to stress them.
Fine. So next Sunday, is it? What is coming next week?
Tuesday.
Tuesday. Which
No.
topic's coming?
So 20, lesson 20, which is I promised them about 20 because it's continuation of Mansubat.
Okay.
Before these couple of lessons, a lot of the lessons were related to Mansubat. And I suppose we covered some today. La is La
Again,
Nafi.
half of it will be known to them, and then some new there. Yeah, these are all these chapters coming. Alhamdulillah, good news for you. But focus on
about
it.
lesson 20 is it'll give us to recap what we covered recently. The maf'ulun bihi, fihi, etc. Hal, tamyiz, we'll go through with them. So it's a nice lesson, allows you to just remember what we covered recently, and we'll just go through them. It's a nice lesson. And we did
13 Mansubat, 5 is taught, 8 is left, but those 8 are like, Jumlatul Mawsula advanced. We have done this chart today. Most of them we have touched on. Okay, so good news. Good news.
Yes, good news. Yeah.
So, can I ask a question?
Yes.
In the lam, what we've done, the simple negation and total negation. What about lam nafi al-jinsi?
Oh, that is lam. These lam nafi al-jinsi. It's a totally different entity.
So are we going to?
She means la. There's different types of la.
Yeah, la.
And that's a separate lesson.
Yeah, a separate lesson. I'm gonna say la.
Lafi and jinsi is a completely different category. This is not seen as a negation particle. It's very special, and it forms its own sentence as Ismul la, Khabru la, different altogether. So that is coming on another chapter. As well, it's module 1. Module 1.
Covered in module 1.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
But good question, good reminder for you and others. And what about La Nafi al-Jins? Yes, La Nafi al-Jins is coming on this 13 Mansubat.
Yeah.
Because La Nafi al-Jins, what it does, it makes the Ism Mansub. So it's one of them. That's a good revision. Come prepare, have a look. We can have fun. And we can finish the whole topic within half an hour, 40 minutes. Then you can go home and, Ustaz Sadiq can go home and I can carry on with you.
Yeah. I'm going home.
Okay, everyone, Jazakumullah khair. I hope you enjoyed the lesson. We covered something slightly different as well. As always, I'm going to keep on repeating this. Please come prepared for the lesson. It just makes it easier for you. More for your benefit than ours. Obviously benefits us because we're able to cover it quickly and teach you something different. As Dr. Mahmoud, he always like to bring additional gems. If you haven't prepared, then we spend more time on my boring lesson. I'm joking, but as always, Barakallahu Feekum, keep up the good work. Please continue the engagement on WhatsApp. Please remember to comment on the videos on our YouTube channel and Facebook, and share with your friends and family as well. Thank you for your support. Barakallahu Feekum. Subhanakallahumma bihamdika ashhadu an la ilaha illa anta astaghfiruka wa atubu ilayk. Wassalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
Wa alaikum assalam wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.